My kids tried to teach me a lesson, so I taught them one they'll never forget. I love my kids truly, deeply, but for the past few months, they've been treating me less like a mother and more like some kind of on-call maid. They drop their shoes in the hallway, leave plates on the table for later, and somehow forget every chore the moment I remind them. The eye-rolling has reached Olympic level, but last week was the final straw. I walked in after a long day at work, tired, hungry, and dreaming of a quiet evening, only to find the house looking like it had survived a small tornado. Dishes were piled so high in the sink they could form a mountain range. The laundry basket had exploded across the living room. Actual food was left open on the counter like a buffet for ants. And there they were, my two children, ages 13 and 16, sprawled out on the couch, glued to their phones, completely unfazed by any of it. I took a deep breath. Guys, seriously, we talked about this. My 16-year-old didn't even look up. Relax, Mom, you like cleaning anyway. My 13-year-old snickered and said, yeah, you're good at it. I stood there, stunned for a moment, not because the house was a mess, but because they genuinely believed that taking care of everything was my hobby. But I didn't shout. I didn't launch into a long speech. I simply said, okay. That night, after they were asleep, I packed a small suitcase, scribbled a note, and quietly slipped out of the house before dawn. The note said, since I like cleaning and you don't need me, I'm taking a short break. There's food and money for the week. Good luck, Mom. Then I drove to my sister's place just 5 minutes away and settled in like I was on a mini vacation. By day 2, my phone lit up nonstop. Mom, where are you? When are you coming home? The sink is clogged. How do you wash white clothes? We're hungry. I responded once, with the same calm tone they used on me. Figure it out. By day 3, their father, my ex, called. What's going on? The kids want me to come fix the washing machine. They're panicking. I told him, let them handle it. They'll be fine. On day 4, things shifted. They sent me a photo of the kitchen clean for the first time in weeks. They bragged about cooking pasta, even though half the noodles were stuck to the pot. They admitted they tried to clean the bathroom but didn't know cleaning supplies had instructions. By day 5, I walked through the front door. They rushed me like I'd been gone for months. My 16-year-old hugged me first. Mom, we're really sorry. We didn't understand how much you do. My 13-year-old added, we thought it was easy. It's not. The house, cleaner than I had ever seen it. Now we have chore charts taped to the fridge. They follow them without arguments. They cook twice a week. They clean their own rooms. They even ask if I need help, and every time I come home to a clean kitchen, I smile. Sometimes the best lessons aren't taught by raising your voice, but by stepping away and letting reality do the teaching.